Okay. I'm now looking over here. This is where the okay, all right. So these are hand warmers, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I drowned in pools and melee. I decided to enter last minute, and I dropped a lot of wobbles. It happens. I'm okay with it though. Like I didn't expect to make it out since I got seeded last.
Right.
So it's, I beat the guy in the money match who did get 4th seed though.
Right.
So
well,
I made more money than he did.
I mean, yeah, you know, take solace in that.
Yeah. I wanted the money match just as Fox, so I was like, hey, I want to money match your Fox. He's like, all right, cool. And then I beat his Fox, like I 3-stocked his Fox, and then he just switched off to a different character. I was like, that's whatever. It's kind of like whenever Sheik mains agree to not chain grab, and then you get into the game and they start chain grabbing.
Just chain grab, like,
you can't really like hate them for it.
Come on,
but
no. I mean, you can.
You can, but
I do.
Yeah, it's like a gentleman agreement. Okay, so Oracle is playing Wario, and Mew2King is playing Fox.
Right.
And we got the typical Lunchables Game & Watch. Oracle has been pulling out Wario a lot more lately. He was using him a little bit before Paragon, and then he used him a lot during Paragon, and now you just see him using him a lot more.
Right. I don't see a ton of Rob from him anymore. I mean, granted, I don't watch a lot of PM anymore, but I haven't seen him do Rob.
He dabbles
solely.
when he needs to. You know, Oracle and plethora of characters, kind of like the Mew2King of PM.
Right, of course. I thought. Well, I mean, you know, we have Mew2King.
Yeah, but he just kind of
sticks
to melee characters. You know.
That's true. And that was really smart. It was really, you know, it was really lame, but it was really smart of Mew2King to sit up there and wait. He just waited with his invincibility for Oracle to come back down so they could come back down
that was dirty.
and coordinate their invincibility to create that advantage. And then they confirmed 2 kills off of it, so
Wario's
it's worth
sneaking
doing.
around. He's got the fart on lock.
Fart on lock, dude.
Up though. Clap. Nope, missed. Okay. I really don't like Wario as a character, but I really like watching his combo setups. And his skins. I really like his skins.
So Mew2King went for the bear there for the ledge guard, but Dakpo his disjoint just kept
Nope.
him
I'm
out.
Game & Watch. Can't do that.
Exactly. Like, you gotta just let me come back, dude. See, Mew2King's hitboxes keep getting beaten out by Dakpo. He's just not familiar with how this character works.
The whole PM thing. But, you know, at the same time, he's like, it's okay. I'm still Fox. I'm going to live, and I'm going to find something out.
And there it is. That's what he was looking for there. Was to beat out the
air.
aerial.
Another back air. He's just surviving with these back airs, just taking them out. Clap.
There it is.
Kind of,
so
you know.
Yeah, it's fairly even.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they're close.
Wario's at 130, 145.
Exactly. That can very quickly change, though. Dakpo.
He still has a fart, though, so get any of these characters to about 30, 40%.
Right.
And then I believe it's up throw fart.
Something like that.
Right.
All right, that could work.
Never mind.
That works. There we go. So now it's almost completely even
this
time. Okay, great.
Little shine. Good back here. I think Mew2King's relying a lot on this back air in this set, which, you know, it's working out for him.
Oh, getting cobbler, though.
Ooh. How many up airs?
Oracle gets over there a little too late. Dakpo keeping him out really well. Oh, no, Oracle. He got a little.
Actually, like, really patient now. You were talking about earlier how he was just getting out punished, and he was getting punished for trying to commit too much.
Right, exactly.
And so, like, now he's just kind of like waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
Dancing,
no, he was. He's not confident in his frame knowledge. I'm sure.
Oh, missed the fair. But it's okay. He's got time to learn that now because there's no other updates.
Yeah, you know. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. What is going on here? There it is.
There it is. There's the terrible brawl cry.
About 4 tries. And just like that, Dakpo is in the lead.
Yeah, they turned it around a little bit here. So that was, yeah, that was a down smash.
There it is.
That was an up smash. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, even game, guys.
there's no more lead.
Grand Final, Super Bit Wars 4, Project M doubles, Oracle and Mew2King against Dakpo.
That was a good down air. He read that really hard. Look at this wall. Like, Lunchables is underneath. Dakpo is, like, right there. There's nowhere they can go.
Yeah.
They can either go off stage or, like, into a hitbox.
Keep in mind, Lunchables and Dakpo have to win 3 games just to reset bracket.
Right, of course.
So,
I mean, they're at disadvantage.
Yeah, they are at the losers. Oh, Oracle going in.
There he is.
He's got a fart. I don't know if he wants to use it yet, though. Ideally, he would like. There it is. Oh. Clap.
That was good. Oracle's doing a really good job here of just sort of...
Oracle is a very good 2v1 player, and
yeah.
I just, my bad.
Well, I mean, it happens. You never want to play against them at the same time.
Yeah.
You always want to keep them separated if you can, and Oracle was doing a really good job there of doing that. It didn't work out entirely. You can see, though, the difference in these two teams between Mew2King and Oracle, who have never played on a team together virtually, versus Lunchables, who plays together every week. Their synergy, even if they weren't individually as powerful, although that's arguable even, but even though they weren't individually as good, their coordination, the way that they positioned themselves such that they covered every option in conjunction with each other, was enough to beat two players who were arguably better than them even as a whole.
Individual skill, yeah.
Right, exactly. If you just take, it's not just the sum of two-person skill that determines whether a team is successful in doubles. It really is their level of coordination, their level of synergy, and their ability to cover options together that they couldn't cover by themselves.
Yeah. So, like in Melee, some of the top teams are like Android and Armada and PewFat because they have the synergy, and so they beat teams that never teamed together before.
No,
just because like you were talking earlier, Mew2King and Oracle are kind of like mainly separating the two, doing 1v1s.
Right.
And that's not getting as much mileage as the team combos.
Right.
The synergy, as you were saying.
Exactly.
And that's what ended up working in their favor.
Although in this case specifically, I think it would be in their favor, given that they don't have that level of coordination. It would be in their favor to keep it as two 1v1s. Yeah. Obviously, Dakpo and Lunchables don't want that to happen. They're going to do what they can to, box them in however they can. So it's going to be these two conflicting sort of ideologies.
And I think this is a good counter pick. It's more space for them to work on that 1v1. They both have good recoveries.
Right. You saw Lunchables sit on the ledge there up until the very last moment just to let Dakpo have it back.
Yeah. Protecting the ledge for your teammate.
Exactly. Mew2King just fades back with lasers. It's like, I'm not taking that.
Lunchables is doing really good with his projectile placement. Back air, back air, back air.
I'm really impressed by Dakpo and Lunchables' coordination on the ledge. Like a lot of times with lesser teams, you'll see them get in each other's way when they're both knocked off the same side and trying to recover. These guys are they know exactly when to get coordinated. They are very good at what they do.
Yeah, even when Lunchables and Dakpo lose, which is very rare, it takes a lot out of the team that beat them. Like, it takes a lot of stamina and strategy.
Oh, it's very mentally draining. And you saw there, Oracle was trying to do that. He was trying to side B and then jump up to cover Dakpo, launching Mew2King into the air for a combo. Dakpo didn't go for that. Dakpo recognized the threat, so he got a lesser sort of punish off of it.
Oracle actually lost that stock because he got hit by the boomerang.
Yeah, he got a little too zealous there.
Yes.
Lunchables was able to come back and do something about it.
Waited too long. It's almost to the point where he doesn't want to hit his teammates, so he's playing a little bit too careful. Right,
exactly. They're not quite as familiar with each other, so Oracle's playing it a little safer, not playing it quite as tightly as he should be, because he's not afraid. That's the wrong word to say.
Safe.
But he's being careful not to hit Mew2King. He's being careful not to punish his teammate unnecessarily. Although this is much more convincing.
Yeah, Mew2King on FD is doing his thing.
This is what you do. This is what Mew2King does on FD. There's nothing you can do about it.
Just like that, not even 2 minutes, or not even 3 minutes in.
Custom combos, let's go.
Nice. Good idea.
That should be hit. Oh, unless Lunchables says fancy, but never mind.
He was fancy. But
he was a little fancy there.
Well, just like that, 1-1.
That's true. Look at 6 kills from Mew2King. Just going
He's like, Rob, hold on.
He's like, okay. I got this.
Take him to FD. Why
I got the frames. I see the frames. It's just like Neo in the Matrix. The letters just come down.
It's the Mew2King Matrix.
Like jab frame 3, grab frame 7, shine frame 1.
Everything's in slow-mo.
I see it all.
So, Kuroko no basket entering the zone.
Oh my god. Have you seen Haikyuu?
Not yet. I've been told to watch it though.
I'm really excited.
Like, it's on my list.
That intro, I haven't even I've watched like an episode, but that intro.
Really?
That intro.
I've been told to watch Erased. I heard that's really good. It's a newer series.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I heard a lot of people talking about it.
Well, hopefully.
Where
What's that about? I've never.
Dude, I have
heard
no
of it.
idea.
Oh, really?
Like, honest, like, can't tell you what it's about. You just have to watch it.
Okay, well that's
It's like one of those things.
all
like,
right. Those are usually either like great or I hate the person
Yeah.
for telling me because I'm like I wasted 6
They
episodes.
said the same
waiting
thing
for this
about
to
One
get
Punch
good.
Man.
Did they really?
Yeah. The people that told me about One Punch Man are like, it's about this. I can't even tell you. Just watch it.
It's about a dude. He kills things in one punch.
Yeah.
He's a man. It's all in the title. Come on, get it together.
If Oracle had no facial hair and no actual hair, he'd be One Punch Man.
Can he kill things in one punch?
I mean, I'm not going to test him. I would
I
assume
wouldn't
that
do
he
that.
could.
Have you seen
If it's up for debate, I'll go with the yes.
Fair enough.
I don't
All
want to
right.
find out.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're going to FOD. And the Oracle's doing a little dash dance.
So this is good. They're afraid, and they're not afraid. I keep saying that word. It's the wrong word to say, but they're being cautious of allowing Mew2King to have that sort of space to move around and giving Wario enough space to move around and do his air jank.
Falling up air to up air, okay. Notice Lunchables switched to Roy.
Yeah, so that was I'm sure that was a calculated pick to
Yeah.
go with Fountain of Dreams.
Everybody's a good Roy stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with the way the platforms are. Oh, he went the
Just
wrong way.
It's like, nah, I'm
I
out.
think he B reversed
I don't want that stuck.
I remember whenever Mew2King first came down to, I think it was for Aftershock or something, and everyone got really hyped because it was the first time like Lunchables and Mew2King had played.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was super exciting. Just a random thought that I had about it.
Right.
It's just because like Mew2King brings so much hype to the table.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's a
Dude,
very nice thing to say about
I had to tell
someone.
everyone to get out of the way because everyone wanted to come around the TV and watch Mew2King play at like some
That's 'cause
Falco Apprentice
we're in the middle of
4000.
Oklahoma. Nobody comes here.
But like,
Nobody wants to be here.
I mean, like
They just kind of
everyone
end
getting
up
around
here.
everyone getting around here for grand finals, I get that. But whenever it's like round one of pools, you don't need 40 people watching Mew2King
The best
because
player they've ever seen in their life.
he will be here
is
tomorrow.
like
I
Casey
promise
Goose.
you. He will be here
They
tomorrow.
don't know.
If you wanted to see him that bad, go watch a YouTube video. 1,000 Mew2King.
Oh, that was a
watches.
great
That
counter.
was a good counter. Oh, Dakpo tried to do something and it didn't work out. And it's kind of even right now. Well, there goes Roy.
Right. And that's a difficult situation to be in. There wasn't a lot you can do about
Interestingly
that.
enough, he's the one that has the least amount of stocks right now. Though he did SD at that really low percent earlier. That could be obviously a big factor.
Mew2King's playing a lot more patiently this
Yes.
time around compared to game
I think he
one.
kind of figured out how the proper way to hit these characters.
Right. He's just kind of spacing theirs out.
Yeah.
He's not really... He was a little more aggressive in game one. He wanted to like get in there, get the hits, do the thing. This game, he's just doing the Mew2King. He's just kind of like, yeah, I'll chill out. I'll
Hanging
space,
out.
I'll space some aerials.
Wait for you to get back, dash dance, up smash.
That's why they call them spaceys.
Oh, look at
Space
you.
the
You got
aerial.
jokes.
Yeah.
Did you download that joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was in 1001 Funny
Okay.
Jokes. The book.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oracle, please. What are you teaching the children?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. This game, I wasn't paying very close attention. This
It's okay.
has passed by
It went from
exceptionally
being
quickly.
4-2 to now it's 2-1.
Yeah, a lot
Lunchable in
happened.
Dakpo's favor. I think Lunchables realized that he had to start playing, and then he's like, okay.
Oh my god. That was such a
Lunchables
cool
with the
combo.
pop-off. Keep in mind, he's still under the age, so he can't say that word.
You can
It's against the law.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Lunchables lost like 3 of his stocks right off the bat, and then he's like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, this is how I play Roy. Right. Crouch cancel, down tilt.
I think Sethlon whispered
Eh.
sweet nothings into his ear, and it just like it came out of nowhere and started playing again.
Cephalon just comes in.
Because like
It's
he's right there,
Guardian
he just like
Angel.
randomly shows up. It's like, oh crap, Senpai's watching.
Oh, man. Either way, it definitely worked out. The Roy
These
pick,
are
super
stressful
solid.
games.
These are, yeah, no,
Because
these are
you
like
think
high
you're winning,
intensity.
but then if you relax at all, then you're losing.
You got to be alert. You got to be calm, but you got to be alert, and that's the balance that a lot of people can't hit.
Yeah.
You can't be shaky, you can't be nervous, but at the same time, you can't be all relaxed. You can't be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's just...
what is whispering sweet nothings into our ear right
What
now?
is whispering sweet nothings? He's just...
You can't be awake. You got to be
like,
asleep,
man,
too.
Who are these guys I put on commentary?
You can't be moving. You got to be sitting still.
Right, exactly.
In order to win, you have to lose.
That,
okay?
No. I don't think that one's right.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I mean, the way they're playing, it seems like it's like, oh, okay, hold on. In order to win this, we have to lose first and then come back in the last
Right,
stock.
well, you know, first round's data.
Yeah, you know.
It's just to download it, yeah. It's fine. It's a legitimate strategy.
Project 10 may not be updating anymore, but they are updating the minds about their opponents.
Dark Rain used to do a thing where if he was like in bracket and he wanted to keep the momentum, he would play the game, he would win it real hard, he would just go in, boom, boom, boom. And then he would win, and then before they could counterpick, he would just let them pick the stage, and he would just SD. He would just quit out. He's like, all right, I forfeit. Let's go. Game 3. It's just like, oh, okay. I guess I don't get to build my momentum.
I've done that before. If like my Nana's died immediately right off the bat, the first couple stocks, in like less than 30 seconds, I'm like, you know what? Scratch this game. You can have it. Nana and I need to have a talk-to-talk.
You just don't want to lose that momentum.
No.
But anyway, so
Lunchables got a really big kill early on. He up B to recover, and he hit Fox, and Fox just like flew across the stage and died.
Oh.
Just like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how this game works, from what I've heard.
But I mean, you know, if we keep talking, there's going to be like 4 more lead changes, and we're not going to go who's going to win. But right now, Dakpo and Lunchables only need 1 more game to reset bracket.
That's true.
That means you get at least 3 more games of us talking.
Yeah,
which is
really fun.
Yeah. We take those. There we go. You got to kill. You got to sacrifice your teammate to kill your opponent.
No, we're done with that joke.
That's what he did, though.
This joke's done. I don't care. Don't make the joke anymore.
Also, press 1 if you feel bad for Strong Bad because he got 4th in teams.
That's rough.
He's very upset about that.
No! Oh, Dakpo, do something! Okay, all right.
He upbeat and missed.
He was getting pressured, though. He's not a lot he could do about it.
How dare a top player get frantic when he's pressured? Oh,
that's it.
Almost
That's
ledge.
GG.
There he got it.
So Mew2King's down like 3 stocks already.
But is he out?
Well,
no,
I mean, no.
He's not.
He still has, more stocks
why?
than Oracle.
Because he's Mew2King. He will sit there with his legs crossed until the sun goes down.
That's true.
He will not budge.
Oh, Lunchables. That was good presence of mind.
Oh, the F tilt! Oh my
All right,
gosh,
so
the
that's
F tilt
stuff.
to waiting F smash. I love it. Oracle 191. Trying to live till 200. Okay, Nair.
Oracle's just kind of trying to do what he can before this stock burns out.
Yeah, I think he understands like the limits of the situation.
And there are really 2 major extremes you can go to when you're at that high a percent. You can either camp it out and try to make it last as long as you can, or you can just go in, go ham, and get what you can before it's gone.
Now, if you're Oracle and you have to take 4 stocks, would you just quit out, rest, regain your composure, or would you try and fight this like he is right now?
If I was Oracle, I'd be, I don't know.
Be a better Rob?
I'd be a way better Rob, so I probably wouldn't be worried about it.
All right, just like that. That actually sounds a lot like Lunchables.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That joke's probably never been made before.
It probably hasn't.
I hear they actually got the voice clips from Lunchables
Yes,
to put on
yes,
Toon
that's
Link.
actually why they put him in PMDT.
Right.
They needed actual voice clips for Toon Link.
I'm really upset. Did you know that at Paragon, the crowd chants were supposed to be like put into the game?
Really?
Yeah, I heard from Pooch, I think.
But then like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then of course Papa N comes in, says we can't do that no more. And
what about Papa Paint?
Papa N.
Oh, Papa N.
Papa N. Papa N says we can't play with our toys anymore. We got to grow up and be men.
Papa Nigel?
Play real games, not mods. So, can't have the crowd chants. Can't have fun.
Can't do that.
Got to grow up and got to grow up and get a job.
Grow up and get a job.
Oh man. So we're down to 3 stages here on the stage strike screen.
Down to 2 now. You're wrong. Keep up.
Fair enough. Sorry. All right,
Smashville it is.
All right,
Bracket reset.
That was all just
Game 1.
filler anyway. Who cares?
Both teams and losers. Shout outs to the sponsors you see on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Making the dream real. So would you want to focus more on Dakpo or Lunchables whenever you're doing the teamwork?
I'm scared of both of them. So, to be honest, I'm not sure.
But people want to know your opinion, Jitty. This is why you were on commentary for Grand Finals.
Yeah, of course.
Follow this man on
If
Twitter.
I'm being totally honest with you, I think it would be more beneficial to like keep pressure on Lunchables to keep him from using those projectiles to cover these options. He's doing a very good job of using the projectiles to sort of like
the 9! That's a bad trade.
Why?
That's a GameStop trade if I ever saw one.
Mew2King just sits up there thinking about life for a second.
He's like,
really?
hold on, did that happen?
God, I hate this game.
Up B, whoa, okay. Fair, you did.
But no, if we put like even a modicum of pressure, even like
Oracle
spacing pressure on Lunchables to keep him from like using these projectiles to fill in the gaps of Dakpo being able to make these punishes work, I think that would be beneficial. Even if it's just positional pressure. You don't have to be hitting him. Just kind of like be there and make him feel uncomfortable throwing those out. Make him feel like he has to engage you first.
Yeah, I think Lunchables actually puts on more pressure as is anyway. Whether it be with his projectiles or just his movement. He's always moving around. He's not necessarily always hitting you.
Yeah.
He's just constantly moving around. Kind of like if you're in the military and you can just never get like a solid base of house living.
Yeah.
You know, you're never making any friends.
That's really depressing.
Lunchables Toon Link. Doesn't have any friends because he's always moving around.
That's terrible. But no, yeah, his movement's really solid. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Lots of practice. Give him the gas pump.
Like Oracle, he just goes in for another dare. Like
bucket break.
This time it'll work.
Oh, the parachute. Okay, so Dakpo is having all the momentum right now.
Absolutely.
They've definitely figured out, you know what, let's just go ahead and just take Fox out of the equation completely.
Right, exactly.
Toss him off the stage, hit him with a projectile, fair him or something.
Right, and if they don't let Mew2King space those aerials, where he's comfortable. See what he does? Just jump up in there. That's it. Laser, play his game. If they don't let him do that, then they're in a much better situation. Because as I said, their coordination is much superior to Oracle and 2K.
It's like they've teamed together before.
Maybe, yeah. I hear they did once or twice.
Once or twice. They've won a few events.
A few times. Yeah, so it's looking very, 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 very convincingly
Team
in favor.
FX Game Exchange.
Team FX Game Exchange. Dak Punchables.
Dak Punchables.
Dak Punchables.
Dak Punchables.
That's what they're called, is it not? Is it not what they're called?
Lunchables?
I thought it was Dak Punchables.
Dakables.
That sounds too close to Danimals. I don't want that.
What's wrong with Danimals?
It's disgusting. Have you ever had a Danimal?
I mean...
It's like liquid yogurt. I don't want that. I don't want regular yogurt. It's terrible. No, well, it's like a gel. What? It's not
like
liquid.
a gel.
It's like a gel. It's like a gel.
It's like a liquid solid.
It's a liquid if you let it sit for too long, and then it's even worse.
If you let liquid sit for too long in a certain temperature, it also becomes a solid.
Okay, yeah, but not in my fridge. Not unless the fridge is broken.
You know what?
Anyway, so we see the change to
Oracle
Rob
finally
here.
went Rob. He's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
All right,
He's like, all right, okay. We're not going to get by with Fat Man anymore.
Don't you switch off characters and be the first one to die. Come on. Although we saw Lunchables do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's clearly a winning strategy.
Yes.
What you were just saying, in order to kill your opponent, you have to kill yourself.
Yes. See?
In order to win, you have to lose.
So...
some kung fu stuff, some, like, Confucius.
So you're saying I was right?
No.
Wait, did he just killed Lunchables off of the laser?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I like that. Don't worry about it.
I was playing Oracle earlier, and or I wasn't playing. I was watching him play Hona, and he just like tosses him off stage, lasers, and Hona's like, he just looks at him. He gives him this really long, like, completely just like the Hona stare. Exactly. He gives him like the really. It was like off screen too. It was a really cool shot. It was really impressive.
No teamwork right there.
Exactly.
Stromberg is still just kind of like wandering around, squinting, questioning life.
Oh! Lunchables.
Okay.
He threw the bomb down. He did.
Yeah.
There was nothing to do. Dakpo was kind of covering him on one side. He didn't want to, hit Mew2King on the other. Ah, that was good. That was a good tech chase. It was a good read. Or a reaction.
That's a nice laser.
So Oracle's playing a lot more aggressively than Mew2King right now. And I think they've fallen into roles. They've kind of established what each of them are doing in this particular matchup.
I am honestly curious why Oracle chose this stage to switch to Rob, because they had the same setup last set and they won.
Rob benefits enormously from Final Destination. There, like the fact that he has all this space to move, the fact that he's completely unimpeded in the air, the fact that people can't be on a platform and challenge his aerial approach option. He does really well on this stage. It's not like, I don't think it's his best stage.
Well, I mean, I wasn't questioning. I was like, how dare he do that? I was just thinking that why not wait to pull out Rob on a stage that they counterpick on, because you know you can beat them on this stage with Wario, because you did last set. Pretty convincingly.
He might not feel comfortable. He might feel like they made the adjustments and that sort of gameplay wouldn't work this time.
So they both won the stock, other than Dakpo. The Glass Cannon Game & Watch. Level 9 Clash of Clans Game & Watch.
What kind of reference is that?
That one. See, he died at like 90.
You can't just point to the screen and say that one. All right, so anyway, it's 2v1, Deck Lunchables, Mew2King. And I would be, I don't know, it's not impossible for Mew2King. I'd be a little surprised if he did it, though.
I mean, Lunchables is already at 87.
Right.
But if Lunchables gets Mew2King off stage, he's going to die.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, well, never mind.
All right, see if Mew2King can deal with the Paragon winning character's jank. He is an LZ,
Dakpo.
but back air, lasers.
Dakpo just wants one good read to get him off stage. As soon as he can do that, the ledge guard's just free.
There it is.
That's it. All right. Mew2King. The king. Fox still isn't good in this game, though.
No, he's not. No.
It's trash.
Definitely like maybe bottom 5.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Down there with like Ice Climbers and Zelda. And like,
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh god, who's bottom tier in what's the game I'm thinking of?
Smash.
There was a reference I wanted to make. Oh no. I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
I'll abandon it. It's fine.
Think about it.
Alright.
Alright, where are we going?
Do they like need me?
So Lunchables has Roy and Oracle has Rob. Yeah.
Good commentary.
No,
both characters that start with
I'm
R.
saying those are the counter picks.
Both characters with the letter O
Yes.
second in their name. Very similar characters.
Yes.
Very similar characters. And actually, if you reverse the alphabet, B and Y are in the same place.
Oh.
It's like A, B, and then like Z, Y.
I know you're
It's like, they're very similar. They're very close.
You're a linguist, but I don't care.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, okay, so when you're going to counter picks, you got to like think about their backup characters. Do you want to think about their backup characters, or do you want to solely focus on what they're looking at now?
Well, you have to keep that in mind, but I mean, obviously both teams are comfortable making shifts.
Right, you don't want to put
Lunchables
too much
went
stock
Toon
into
Link
it.
to Roy, and Oracle went
Oracle?
Oracle went Wario to Rob. So clearly they're both comfortable making the switch. It's something that you have to keep in mind, and it kind of enforces a sort of like, all right, well, like this stage is like pretty neutral, I guess. Like we could go with the highly polarized pick, but then that's probably going to encourage a change. There's like a mind game aspect.
I feel like Oracle and Mew2King want to go to like melee similar stages,
Right.
or like stages that aren't as polarizing as you said, like Distant Planet or Delfino,
Right.
or Yoshi's Island or Wario Land.
Right.
They want to stick to like the FODs, FDs, Smashville, PS2. I think they want to stick to those 4 stages.
Right.
All right, the double counter pick. It's always this song too.
It's
I'm digging it though.
it's not great. To be honest.
I like 8-bit music. I used to listen to like, don't judge me. I used to listen to like 8-bit Linkin Park.
I'm judging you.
I'm being judged.
What's judging you too, dude? You can't hold it back.
Back whenever I was watching AMVs.
I'm judging you for that too, by the way.
Okay,
So-
Mew2King gets the up smash.
Rob Roy is probably a matchup that both Oracle and Lunchables are a lot more familiar with.
Yes.
I know for a long time.
Notice how Oracle was like, I'm thinking about going after Roy. Oh, there's Game & Watch. Let me just turn around and like laser.
Well, what he was doing was he was establishing the pressure on Lunchables just by being there.
Ooh, Dakpo.
Just by like being there and having the threat of a hitbox, he was putting pressure on him and limiting his recovery. While at the same time, with Rob, obviously, unique facet of that character, you can throw out a hitbox across the stage, so he could threaten both of them at the same time, and that's kind of what he was doing there.
Yeah, that's fair. Down tilt. I know which down tilt I hate worse, Roy's or Game & Watchers. They both like irritate me. Oh, good combos by Dakpo. Comes back, helps his teammate.
Exactly. There was nothing you could do. Rob's
Yeah.
covering from high. Like I'm not going to stick around for that.
Oh, okay.
There's the reverse
Was
fair.
that a reverse? Okay,
yeah,
reverse fair, yeah. Smart, knowing that Roy's up B is, deadly. Whoa. Never mind.
I see. Okay.
That works. Curse. Tell you what, I think Oracle needs to go Zelda. That's what I think.
You think? I don't think. That sounds terrible.
Probably is.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong. Oracle, don't do that. That is not safe on shield.
He tried to capitalize on Lunchables missing his L cancel.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was trying to take advantage of it, but there was not fast enough.
SDs are becoming a major factor in this particular game. Mew2King making it back. Scary up B there. Lunchables countering.
That's all you can do sometimes. You're just in the middle. You don't know what's happening.
You know what?
Like,
I'm just going to play it safe.
I'm going to push my buttons. I'm going to push the button that gets me out of here the
Pooch
fastest.
or Honer doing something. I don't know what's going on. I'm distracted.
Nah, I'm sure he's having a good time.
Back here. Oh, nice reverse wave laner. Okay.
Oh, he wave sashes back. He's afraid. I figured he would wait. See, what he could have done.
Oh,
that's
okay.
punishable.
Mew2King had another stock. Thought there was going to be a 2v1, but never mind.
Yeah, this shouldn't go well for Dakpo if they knew what they were doing. If they just didn't let him get back to ledge, that could have been easy. Oracle could have taken ledge, Mew2King could have covered the stage. That's what you want to do, ideally, when you're ledge guarding one person as two people with not the threat of another person. That's what you do. One of you takes the ledge, the other one of you covers the stage.
Yes. And there it is.
There it is. All right. Close enough. That's my motto.
I think Pooch just lost the rock, paper, scissors bet.
I think so. Looks upset.
I don't know if Pooch knows how to win money off of rock, paper, scissors. I think he loses every time.
Were you at Aftershock?
Yes.
Okay. Puyon and like Pink Fresh and Pooch. We're all just like, $1 bet me. $1 bet. Money match, RPS, let's go. Best of one. And they just did that for so much. And then during top 8, they made these random bets. Like, yes. All right. So like, Westballs is going to win. We know that, right? Great. I bet you $5 that the match timer ends on an even number.
Yeah, it's like those Vegas gambling slots that like you can bet on the coin flip at the Super Bowl and stuff.
Right.
It's like or like the timer when like so there's gonna be a penalty. It's like crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. Him and like Jason Waterfalls and everybody. Oh my God.
That's a really funny time.
So I think this particular stage in general, out of all the stages that have been played so far, is the X factor when it comes to stage selection, because it's such a wonky stage, and it's definitely out of Mew2King's comfort zone.
Right.
Like he doesn't really know how the platforms are, the layouts.
At the same time, though, I'm not like. It's not that hard. Let's be completely honest with you.
Well, I don't think it is, but you also got to take into like the way Mew2King views things. Like if there's just something that he doesn't like or he's just uncomfortable with, it like really eats at him.
Ah, the laser! I'm sorry, I get excited. I get real excited.
Typical Raw player getting excited over a laser.
It was off screen.
You're like
cool.
a cat.
Yeah, it's the beep beep.
Beep
Thanks,
boop.
Blett. Blett's got my back.
Someone's got to.
Oh man. So no, what was I saying? I totally lost track of the
I was talking about how like Mew2King's mental factor
right.
will come into
Okay.
play in like questionable stages like this.
Right. So even if the platforms are kind of moving around and it's kind of a weird configuration, it's just like a big stage. Like Mew2King gets that.
Well,
it's
I'm saying he might choose to play more grounded because he's not sure how the platforms move or how they change or how they affect his movement.
Right.
So
well, then at that point it's just like
style.
it's Final Destination at that point for him. Which is a stage he's really comfortable on.
That's fair.
So like I don't know. I don't think it'll affect things that much. It's pretty even right now.
Yeah.
As we can see,
Oracle
fairly
finally
even.
dies.
It's about like a 1 stock difference roughly. You know, give or take.
This is tournament set for
that was not
Oracle
the right
and
DI for
Mew2King, by
that.
the way.
It absolutely is. This is the game. If they win, then that's it. Game, set, match. Mario Tennis.
Oh my gosh. Fox living.
Exactly. Oracle ran over there. Really good presence of mind to run over there and just throw out any hitbox he could. He didn't get the ideal punish, but if he had done with anything else, anything slightly slower, Mew2King would have gotten punished much harder than he did in that situation. So he took the lesser punish in order to keep Mew2King from hurting as badly. No, why would you challenge that?
You don't challenge the sword.
It's disjointed. He has a sword. It pokes you. You don't put your eyes next to that. That's just safety.
That's just a safety hazard.
Yeah, that's just you wear goggles.
That's everyday life. You teach your own students that, Oracle. Come on.
I like that strategy. He just throws the top out. He's like, just throw it forward.
It'll land somewhere.
That'll probably hit the thing I want it to.
Dare.
And that's something you can do, though. And I make fun of it, but that's something you can legitimately do. You throw the projectile out if you see, like, two people, your teammate and your opponent together.
Right.
You just throw it out to interrupt the situation. If you think it's, like, slightly unfavorable, you can do it with no threat to yourself. It'll just reset the whole shebang.
Right.
And that's probably, I don't know, that's probably what he was trying to do. I didn't actually see what they were doing when he threw it, so.
All right, so Lunchables and Dakpo both at 71%. Last stock of this possible tournament lives because of the doubles. Focus on Oracle, or do you try and get Mew2King's last stock with the quick gimp?
You take what you can get at this point, I think.
They're both going to try and help each other recover. Nice power shield.
Oh, good SDI on that. Dakpo doesn't quite get the follow-up.
He got that grab. It could have been a stock.
Oh, that's just the bear. Takes Dakpo stock. It's all to Lunchables to make the plays. Can he do it?
Can we hear the
I don't
pop
think.
off?
Oh, maybe. This is going to be really hard, but it's definitely possible. He has the tools to do it. Unless he, just misses his wave dash.
He has the projectiles.
Ow, that was not ideal DI.
Oracle with the quick pop off.
All right.
Congratulations.
So Oracle Mew2King, raw talent.
Cog MVG Mew2King.
Trumps teamwork.
T-Log.
Anime is wrong. Teamwork can't get you through.
Teamwork
Teamwork
is overrated.
Teamwork's overrated, dude.
Just go with the top
Todoro
player.
wins.
Yes.
Yusuke dies.
You're right.
Teamwork doesn't work.
I mean,